Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. There's a fog rolling in out on the creek. Yeah, we've been talking to George's mommy for about a half hour. Yeah, she just got home from work. She's back to work. Thank you for all the thoughts and prayers for her foot. But she's back to work. So right now she's at home with a cup of coffee, got her feet up. Yeah, George. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, oh my goodness, folks. Yesterday was a busy day for Daddy. Yep. When Eva and I first got married, we had just moved into this place. I had snow right up here to the windowsill. And the next morning after we got married, I ended up doing some repairs on a toilet at this end of the house. And Eva was upset that I was working on a toilet on our honeymoon. Yeah, well, it's like some things are important. Yeah. Well, she reminded me of that the other day, and I said, okay, well, sooner or later, somehow, we're going to get Mama home to us, and we're going to go back to honeymooning. So the problem is, this was a mobile home, and it's old, and the fixtures that they put in mobile homes are not the highest quality, and the original stools were short. They were kid-friendly, but not really good for old folks. Yeah. And so they had issues. They were old. I had repaired them a couple of times, and they still had problems. So Menards, when I was there with George, they had brand new toilets on sale for $99 a piece, and I bought two of those. And the faucets in the bathrooms on this old place, they were beyond repair. They were made out of plastic. There was no metal in them. And when you turned the valve to get water out to fill a coffee pot or whatever, water shoot out the side of the handle, but not out of the faucet. It's like, okay, time to go. They had really nice Delta faucets on sale too, so I bought two of those. And there's no shut-off valves in this place, so in order to change the toilets and the faucets, I had to shut the water off and drain the system down. So all day yesterday, I pulled out toilets and faucets and did plumbing. Yes! But now we got thrones. Instead of stools, we got thrones. Yeah! We're ready for Mommy to come home now, George. We won't be spending the honeymoon on toilets. You betcha. Anyway. Oh, and a big bird from Mo. Thank you, Mo. Now, we got a message from somebody that said they were so happy to find us again. Yes, welcome back to George's World to all of the people still finding them. Yeah, they said they'd been looking everywhere and finally found us. They were happy. Well, welcome back. Welcome to George's World to all the new people. We crossed 9,600 last night. Yeah, life is good. Now, in reading the comments from yesterday, somebody said, why did you disturb the turtle nest? Well, there was a good reason for it. It was in the middle of the driveway where I drive my truck. Little baby turtles come up out of the hole in the driveway and they get squished flat, and that hurts my feelings to drive over a baby turtle and then see it later all flattened out. So, since they were emerging, that means it's time for them to go. Well, they got to run a gauntlet. Between here and the creek is little things like Barbara and Jenny and Limu and Emu and all the birds, everything. is between those baby turtles and sanctuary out there on the creek. So I dug them all out of there so that they're not coming up out of there for the next 2 weeks and getting run over in the driveway. Yeah, I have 21 baby turtles all in Jaws' old turtle tank, and they are just happy, happy, happy in there. I put duckweed in for them. I'll have to show you. Yeah, anyway, that was the reason I disturbed that nest. The ones out along the highway, that's beyond my control. Now, Mother Nature has a way of balancing itself. If there's too many snapping turtles, the snapping turtles will eat each other. Or the herons will just eat more of them. Or Limu and Emu or whoever. These little baby turtles are like an hors d'oeuvre on the hoof. Yeah, everything likes them because the shells are real soft. And no, if they get in the pond, they are not a danger to those fish. Those fish are way, way bigger than anything those turtles want to bite onto. Yeah. Turtles grow really slow. Yeah. Those baby turtles, if they get into the pond, are not a problem for the fish. Yeah, water bugs and duckweed. That's what they live on. Yeah. Now, somebody else says, what happened to the other quacker and Remu? Well, you're way, way, way behind. That's old news. Yeah, Curly passed away about 3 months ago. Jerry's been gone for over 3 months. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff. We upload a video every day. You're going to have to go back quite a few videos to find answers to who all's missing and why. Yes, George. Now, I'm going to tell you a funny story. Yeah, buddy. I went shopping at Walmart the other day, or not Walmart, when we were at Farm and Fleet with George. I bought a whole bunch of stuff. Seed cakes. I bought 4 of them. I brought them home in a bag, and I set them down. And I was on the computer, and all of a sudden, I heard noise coming through the kitchen. Well, I set the seed cakes on the floor in there. Well, my computer's right inside this window. The seed cake found its way out of the bag and came up into the laundry room, through the laundry room, and through the kitchen, and was coming through the bedroom door, and it was headed for underneath the bed, George. That ferret, Snowball, was dragging that seed cake. That seed cake weighs 3 times as much as she does. But she had a hold of it, and it was headed for under the bed. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, I rescued the seed cake. Yeah, you can't put anything on the floor with a ferret around, George. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Anyway, oh, my goodness. We love you all. Thoughts and prayers for everybody that needs them. Yeah, I got to show you the turtle tank. Hold on. Baby. No, you don't want to get in there. She goes, yes, I do. Yes. Anyway. Yes, she's bound and determined. Anyway, there's baby turtles down in there. Yeah. And they have buried themselves. Yes, this is all baby turtles in here. Yes, little baby ones. You see them? Huh? She goes, oh, yeah, Dad. Yep. Anyway, baby, don't jump up there. I'm going to put a lid on it. There. Yes, you're trouble. She can jump really high. Yes. And climbs like a squirrel. Yes. She goes, oh, I just wanted to play with the baby turtles. And Mama Layla's right outside the window, Joe. Yes. Anyway, the baby turtles are fine. I've got turtle food. Yes. We will fatten them up, make sure they're good and healthy, and then we'll set a whole bunch of them free. I might keep 2 of them for the winter. Yeah, so they got a buddy. But yeah, we will be setting them free. We just make sure they're nice and healthy. Oh, and of course she's going to carry the light. Yeah. Anyway, and I have the little preemies are right here. Yeah. Anyway, love you all. George! I cleaned George's kiddie pool last night. Yeah, buddy. Yes. Anyway, we're going to see the sun this afternoon. Oh, and a big bird from George. Thank you, George. Yeah. We'll see the sun today. Yeah. Anyway, we got another busy day ahead, of course. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers for everybody that needs them. Thoughts and prayers, peace for the world. Yeah. Erica, we love you. Anyway, remember to stay safe. Wash your flippers. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Love you. Bye.